Now, in this training, you're going to learn the new way you can make your first $1,000 in the next 30 to 60 days, writing short stories for foreign companies, starting from zero. Even if you're a newbie or a complete beginner on the internet space, you don't need any special certificates required. You don't need any special educational background to make this work for you. Now, I want to ask you one very, very unique and simple question. Are you ready to change your life and finance in the next 30 to 60 days by simply writing short stories for foreign companies? If your answer to this is yes, type it in the comment section. Say, yes, I am ready to change my story, my life, and my finance in the next 30 to 60 days, leveraging on this business model I'm about to reveal to you, and I'm going to blow your mind in this short training. Now, you see, unless you're very rich, chances are that the current state of the Nigerian economy is messing you up. Unless you're very rich in this country, chances are the economy is messing you up. And $1 is now over 1,000 naira. And the prices of goods are now very expensive. Fuel is almost 700 naira in some parts of the country. And if you're earning about 100k last year as a salary, you'll find out that your money is losing its value. And what you can buy with 100k earlier this year, even if you have 200k right now, you might not be able to afford that stuff anymore because of how depressing our Nigerian economy is right now. Now, the only solution for you right now, like the only solution to this, is for you to find a way you can earn an extra income in foreign currency, particularly in dollars. Now, this training is 100% guaranteed. This training is 100% guaranteed to get you results, because here are the results of some of the regular people just like you and I, without prior knowledge of this income source, who followed the exact same method I'm going to be showing you in a few minutes in this training, and they followed this exact same method. Here are their results. Here is Linda, who earned over $603 writing short stories for foreign companies, and this money was paid directly to her UBA domiciliary account. You can check it there. They broke it to $200 into 3 places. That is a total of $603 writing short stories for foreign companies. Also, here is Emmanuel, who got paid over $1,150 writing short stories for one foreign website. Now, $1,150 is about 1 million to 1.1 million naira currently with our current naira to dollar rate. So this is not a business model you want to sleep on. Now, here is Daniel, who earned over $700. That's over 700k writing stories for foreign companies. We also have here Ella, another student of mine, who earned over $300 writing stories for foreign companies. Here is Courtney, who earned over $151. That's over 150,000 naira from the comfort of your home, doing it remotely with this same business model I'm about to show you. Now, from what you've seen so far, you can tell that this business model is what I call true financial freedom and financial independence. Now, my students were able to achieve all of this, without having to sell anything to anyone, without having to sell or deliver any product to anybody. They were not actually chasing after customers. So please buy from me, please buy from me, buy from me so I can eat. They were not actually here to refer anybody. Now, this is not a bring one person, bring two people kind of business, where you have to refer people before you can earn. This is not that business. And also, you will not be posting anything on social media. You're not here to start posting affiliate links. This is not affiliate marketing. Let me make it clear right now. This is not Amazon KDP. You're not here to start posting affiliate links or start posting bags and shoes on your status before you're able to make money. Now, I'm going to explain it better for you. Now, here is why this business method is different and it works really well. Number one is because it's a unique method. Why do I say so? A lot of people in this part of our country, because we're in a third world country, by the way, in this part of our country don't know much about this particular business. And also, it's not a matter of you having any special experience or having any special certificate or you knowing how to speak proper English whatsoever. This business model is very, very unique, simply because it is not well known by everybody. And if you jump on this gold mine right now, you're going to be one of the first set of people who are going to rake in huge amounts of money using this business model. Another thing about it that makes it different and works really well is the fact that the hard part has already been done for you. Now, I'm going to be revealing this in the later part of the video training to show you that this business model is something that you can do. You can start right now and start making your first $1,000 in the next 30 to 60 days, doing this completely on your smartphone from the comfort of your home. Now, Who is this training for? This training is for you if you're a young person who is worried about the future and what the future has in store for you, and you want to help yourself by starting a business online to make an extra income to settle your bills. Now, I can relate to this simply because I'm also in my mid-20s. I just finished my NYSC service this year, so I actually make money online. Maybe that's why I don't even bother looking for a job, because I already make money online. And I can relate to how depressing it is when you don't know what the future has in store for you. You don't know what you're worried about the future. I know I can relate to that. That's why I'm saying this training is perfectly for you, because it really changed my life, and I know it can change your life too. It's also for you, for a housewife who is looking for a credible means to make money to support your family financially. Instead of leaving the whole bills for your man. I know as a woman or as a partner, you want to support your spouse, you want to support your husband in taking care of the bills, trying to pay the children's school fees, in supporting the family business. I know you want a steady stream of income to help you earn on the side. And it is also for you, for a 9 to 5 worker who is tired of waking up early every day only to earn a salary that is not even enough for you to pay your bills or cater for your family, and you are in need of an extra stream of income to take care of your bills. This training is for you. It is for you, for a student who is tired of being dependent on your parents, and you want to make an extra money aside from your allowance. And even as a student, you know that most times when you call home and you ask for money, most times those money don't come when you call for it. Most times you call home and be like, there's no money, and you know how depressing that feels. I was once a student, so I can relate. And it is also for you if you want a steady, secure, and a legit source of income. Now, if you're ready and you're so ready to leverage on the thousands of dollars the internet gives you by leveraging on this business model. Now, here's one of my students whom I call Mommy Annie Efe, a busy mom. She has kids too, and she did over $1,250 in the month of June alone from writing fiction stories for foreign websites. Now, you can see on the right, when she said, I just bagged an exclusive contract, and I was like, Momsy, this is massive, congrats. I remember when she first met me, she came to my DM and she wanted to get started with a side or so. We got on a call, about 30 minutes call, and she explained everything she wanted to achieve. And I then recommended that she should start writing stories for foreign companies. And that was how it wasn't even up to a month when she started, and she made this $1,250 for herself. And also, here is one of my students, a student by name Mercy, who is a student of Ambrose Ali University, who has done over $5,250 writing short stories for foreign companies. And if you look at the third slide, the third screenshot, she was like, she now pays her tuition. If you look close, you said, make 31st, which make I run, go pay my school fees, Jare. Like, she now pays her tuition, and you can hear from her. Hear what she has to say.
Hi guys, my name is Onyebuchi Mercy Madu. I'm a student of Ambrose Ali University. I'm here to talk to you today about ghostwriting. Well, before I move forward, I want to say a big thank you to my coach, Coach Tobena Jacob. He's the best coach you can ever meet. With the help of Coach Tobena Jacob, I've been able to make over $5,000. If you haven't gotten the ghostwriting income generator course under Coach Tobena's mentorship, trust me, you are missing out on a lot.
Now, I want you to imagine not ever having to worry about money, and how you can afford every single thing you wished for. Imagine how you can be able to change your apartment. Maybe you're staying in a small house that is not even big enough to contain you. Imagine when you can afford to change your apartment. Imagine when you can afford to get that new phone you've been wanting. Imagine when you can afford to actually pay your own bills, your own hospital bills. Imagine when you can be able to pay your own school fees. Imagine when you can be able to afford expensive vacations for yourself, when you can actually take a break from everything that's going on around you, and then you can use your money to treat yourself, what we call the baby boy or the baby girl treatment. Imagine when you can give yourself that treatment simply because you've decided to leverage on the wealth the internet is on the wealth on the internet using this business model. Now imagine this, imagine the things you can be able to achieve when you're able to leverage on the wealth the internet gives you using this business model. Now, I want to ask you one very, very simple question. Now, you know that dollar now is almost above 1,000 naira. Now, what can $1,000 do for you right now? Now, you can type it in the comment section. I want you to interact with me. What can like if $1,000, which is over 1 million naira right now, if you're given $1,000, what can $1,000 do for you right now? In this current economy, what can $1,000 do for you? I know it might be a small amount, but what can 1 million naira do for you right now? Now, who am I? My name is Prestobina Jacobs. I'm from Enugu State, Nigeria. I'm a successful digital entrepreneur as well as a digital skills coach. I'm passionate about helping people acquire digital skills and improve their financial well-being. I'm always on the lookout for new ideas, strategies, tips to help people learn new digital skills and become financially free. In the past 1 year, in the past 11 months, I've successfully coached and trained more than 500 plus people across West Africa. I have students in Ghana, I have students in Uganda, I have students even as far as China and some countries in Europe as well. So I've taught a lot of people on different high income skills who are doing very, very well. Now, here's what my students say about me.
Hello, I'm Miracle Ebube. I'm a student of Coach Tobena Jacobs. His mentorship is superb under the Ghostwriting Income Generator. If you get that course, you're not going to regret it because that course has changed my life from being just a Nigerian broke student to an independent lead and now does things for myself, pay my bills and do some certain other things too. And it's also a very satisfying means of if you just don't waste your data online, you make money from it. Within 2 to 3 months, I've made over ₦1 million and I am so grateful to God.
This is all we do. All we do is simply write short fictional stories for foreign companies, websites, and clients, and then we get paid huge amounts in dollars. That is all we do. It's as simple as that. We just write short stories and then for foreign companies and clients, and then we get paid huge amounts in dollars. And now what we didn't want to do is we didn't have to start importing any products. We didn't have to enroll in any writing school. We didn't have to open any physical shop or warehouse, and we didn't even have to continue depending on the naira because of its devaluation. The naira is degrading, the naira is depreciating. We didn't want to depend on that. We didn't want to start saving in naira. We wanted to start saving in dollars because the dollars is actually gaining more value almost every single day. So we didn't want to depend on the naira. So we didn't have to do all of this before we can start making money. All we simply had to do was write for foreign companies and then we get paid for simply doing that. Now, I wanted a legit source of income. And when I was almost depressed as a Nigerian youth in this economy, and I was almost giving up on my life, the internet smiled at me, and that's why I'm about to show you this business model called ghostwriting. Now, what is ghostwriting? Now, ghostwriting simply means writing for someone else and getting paid huge amounts of money, either in dollars or in your local currency. Now, you can write for big companies, you can write for blogs, you can write for bookstores and international websites, and you're getting paid while they take the credit for your work. Now, you can do this whether you're a writer or you're a non-writer, and I'll show you how you can do it. Now, this is what I call the ghostwriting dollar cycle. First of all, you create an account on one of the ghostwriting websites, which I'm going to be revealing to you in this training. You upload your write-up and then you get a ghostwriting contract. I'll be explaining that later, and then you get paid, and the cycle just go round and round, and that's how you just rinse and repeat and just keep making money on using this business model online. Now, how can you make money from ghostwriting? Now, when it comes to ghostwriting, making money with ghostwriting, there are two types of contracts. One is called the exclusive contract, which is worth over $800 to $1,100 per contract. Now, this contract simply states that once you have this kind of contract, it simply states that your write-up, you cannot upload that write-up you used to get this contract on that website or company, on another website or company. You cannot upload that write-up somewhere else, because your contract is an exclusive contract. It's a contract of exclusivity. You don't want to breach this contract by uploading your write-up to someone else, maybe out of greed or whatsoever. Once you do that, your exclusive contract is null and void, and you can see how much this contract is worth. Now, the next contract is called the non-exclusive contract. Now, this non-exclusive contract, as the name implies, the contract is non-exclusive. Now, even after you've uploaded your write-up on the website and then they give you this contract, you're still free to upload your contract on as many as 10 other websites to get more contracts. And this non-exclusive contract is worth over $150 to $500 per contract. Now, these are small figures in dollars, but when you convert it to naira with our current dollar to naira rates, that's massive. Those are crazy figures. Those are crazy figures. Even if you get the least contract, which is a non-exclusive contract, and you get the least amount, which is about $150, that's over 150,000 naira. In this era, all you're just doing is writing for companies and you're making over 150,000 naira. Come on. Now, here are also results of some of my students. Here is Onyebuchi Mercy Madu. she got an exclusive contract. She was like, good morning sir, I've come again. I got an exclusive contract on one of the websites and I can't be more than happy. Here's one of my students also drew me, and she was like, I finally got my first exclusive contract. And if you relate back to the previous slide, you will see that an exclusive contract is worth over between 800 to $1,100. So imagine you make, like, just one contract can change your life. Like, just one contract can make you as much as 800,000 naira to 1 million naira. Like, just imagine it. Here's one of my students from Ghana, by the way, Nanaya. She said, I just got my first exclusive contract from one of the websites called Novel Stack. This is one of the websites I'm going to be revealing to you and you're going to be working with. Now, what if there was a way for you to get paid every single time you write imaginative stories and publish it online? I know a lot of you know how to tell stories. Even if you don't know how to tell stories, you can learn how to tell stories. Now, a lot of you know how to tell stories. Now, imagine there was a way for you to get paid every single time you imagine those stories and then you write it. Now, without you having to post anything on social media or promote or sell any product to anybody, and you don't even have to refer anybody before you get paid. All you simply do is write. And if you remember the ghostwriting dollar cycle I showed to you, create your account on this website, upload your story, get a contract, and get paid. Simple as that. Now, the sweetest part of this is you won't even have to wait till these companies or websites sell your books or articles before you get paid. You're only writing for these companies and getting paid. And the sweetest part of it, now listen, you must not write these books yourself. You can actually get writers to write these books for you, and then you pay them after you've gotten your contract. How sweet is that? Like, that is what I call easy money. You must not write these books yourself. You can actually get writers to write this for you, and then you pay them off, after you've gotten paid from your contract. And I'll show you how you can do this. I'll explain to you how you can possibly do this. Now, here is how it works. Now, there are hundreds of foreign companies all over the world and websites that are consistently looking for fiction writers to meet the needs of their growing audience, their growing reader audience globally. And I did a research one time and I found out that the ratio of the readers all over the world to the writers is just a very massive ratio, because there are not enough writers to even go around to write for all those readers. So which is that these companies are actually looking for you like every single day, and they're ready to pay you hundreds if not thousands of dollars for this. Now, all you simply do is create an account on any of these foreign websites, upload your 5K word plot, and apply for a contract. You might actually get an exclusive or non-exclusive contract. And the good thing is, like I said, I'm going to be revealing a step-by-step guide on how you can get started with this business model. Now, secret number one. Pay attention to this. This is secret number one. Secret number one. Create an account on any of these foreign ghostwriting companies or websites, and I'm going to be giving you one now. This one is called ByteDance. This ByteDance, you can do your research on it, maybe you can Google it. This ByteDance is a very, very big company. It's actually the same company that owns TikTok. Like, TikTok, right? Your social media app. The social media app, people used to post short form content. You see people posting dancing videos. ByteDance is the company that owns TikTok. So imagine you working for the same company that owns TikTok. Like, do you know how much this company can possibly pay you just to write for them? Now, here is reasons why ghostwriting is the best business for you to start this year. Don't worry, I'll tell you without any delay. Here it is. You can actually make money from the comfort of your home without actually doing too much. You don't simply have to start posting on your status every 5 minutes like WhatsApp TVs. You don't have to start posting clothes, shoes, whatsoever. And aside that, you can actually travel around the world and enjoy your best life simply because you're earning in dollars. Like, imagine you getting paid in dollars, and dollars keep skyrocketing every day compared to the naira. Like, you just have that time freedom to travel around the world if you want to, and you don't even have to go to the office every single day to resume and start signing attendance or minutes book. Like, you don't need to do any of that, because you're simply working remotely from wherever you are in the world, from the comfort of your home, and earning cool cash in dollars. Now, you can do all this without being a writer, and you can do all this using the Ghostwriting Income Generator Guide. And here you don't need to have a laptop. You can actually do this from the comfort of your home. You don't need to have a laptop to do this, because majority of my students, over 60 to 70% of our students, in fact 90 if not 90% of our students, use their smartphones for this business model, and they are earning massive results from this business using just their smartphone, and they are efficiently doing this. Now, another question I get a lot from a lot of people is it hard to get these contracts? No, it is not hard for you to get this contract. You can even get a contract in less than 5 to 10 working days. As a matter of fact, you can even get a contract in less than 30 minutes. of applying for that contract. You can even get as much as 10 contracts in a single month, and even more. Now imagine you earning an exclusive contract up to 10 of them. An exclusive contract is worth over $1,000. Imagine you getting about 10 exclusive contracts. That's over $10,000 in a single month. Like, imagine it. Now, for me to prove this to you, now here is one of our students by name Joy Abba, who said within 30 minutes of application, you can get a contract worth over $450. $450 is over 450,000 naira. You can punch your calculator. The dollar is 1,000 naira. Punch your calculator. $450 times 1,000 naira. That's over 450,000 naira you got in less than 30 minutes of applying for the contract. Like, come on. Or here's one of my students, Habiba, who said got an exclusive contract today, applied for it 2 days ago. Like, it's not even up to 40, okay, less than 48, up to 48 hours he applied for that contract, and he got a contract, an exclusive contract worth over $1,000. Like, imagine how easy it is. Now you may be wondering, okay, Tobe, I now trust you. I now believe I can make a lot of money from this business. How can I start? Now, let me tell you how you can start, and I will show you exactly how you can do it. Now, let me ask you one simple question. If I was to show you how you can start ghostwriting right now, earn in dollars, and start making money today, will you let me help you, or will you complain? Think about it. If I was to show you how you can get started with ghostwriting right now, will you let me help you, or will you complain? Maybe complain that, oh, the economy is too bad, oh, I'm earning 10,000 naira a month, oh, I have bills to pay. Oh, like, will you complain, or will you let me help you? Now, if your answer to this is yes, I want to get started today, here is exactly what you need to do. Now, listen to one of my students, one of my students in Ghana.
Nanaya, a third-year student at the University of Ghana, and I literally bought the Ghostwriting Income Generator course from Coach Jacobs, and then he guided me throughout my journey in making my first $1,000 online through writing stories for foreign companies. Yeah, I'm sure by now you're contemplating whether to start the business or not, and the answer is start right now, okay? And you would never regret.
Now, for you to be able to get started, now let me show you exactly what you need to get started. For you to be able to get started with ghostwriting, you need to get the Ghostwriting Income Generator program. Now, this is a program that teaches you how to become a professional fiction writer, and you will learn how to write what this website wants. Like, this program is going to teach you how to become a professional fiction writer. You don't need a special certificate for this. You just need to get this program. You will learn how to write what this website wants, and how you can apply and get a contract, just like you saw Joy Abba got in 30 minutes, or Habiba got her own in almost 48 hours. This program is going to teach you how you can apply for contracts properly. Now, inside this Ghostwriting Income Generator program, these are the things you're going to learn. In Module 1, you're going to learn what I call the art of writing. Now, this module is for you if you want to learn how to write. Now, there are a lot of you who want to get into the writing world, the whole writing world. This module is going to teach you how you can write, specifically fiction writing, how you can write exactly what can make you money. Now, in Module 2, remember that we are going to be writing for foreign websites, and there are steps and formats to use when applying to these sites in order for you to get contracts quickly. And in Module 2, you will be shown in vivid details how you can write the kind of written works that this website need, how you can group them properly, and a lot of other things that you're going to, in fact, this is a loaded program that you're going to learn in Module 2. Now, in Module 3, we are going to be giving you access to over 12 verified foreign websites. Remember, I showed you one which is called ByteDance. Imagine I'm going to give you access to over 12 verified foreign websites, big websites that can pay you thousands of dollars every single month. And I want you to understand that these websites are secret websites that most people don't know about. Like, a lot of people in this part of the world don't know about these websites. You understand? Like, this is a very unique business model, like I stated earlier, and mostly people in the first world countries that do it and make a lot of money from it. But now you have an opportunity to do this business model from your country, from wherever you are, and make lots of money from it. Now, these websites are secret websites. Most of these websites are in Singapore. Some of them are in Malaysia. A lot of them are in Berlin. A lot of these websites are most people don't know about these websites at all. Now, in Module 4, you're going to be learning what I call article writing. Now, you're going to be learning how you can make an extra 100 to 200k every month, writing articles for sites like Opera News and many other sites, and we are going to be revealing to you in this module 4. So this is loaded, like it's all round. So you're going to be learning what I call article writing. And also in module 5, you're going to be learning the skill of outsourcing. Now, so I tell you that you can make money from this even if you're a non-writer. There's what I call outsourcing. If you're too busy to write, or you're a busy 9 to 5 worker, maybe you're too busy to even learn how to write. In this module 5, you will learn how you can get other writers to do the job for you. And you only pay them when you're paid from the website, from your contract, and you can still keep a lion's share, like you can still keep a greater percentage of the money. This is what I call easy money. And I won't lie to you, about 60 to 70% of our students, from my research, actually use this method to make money from ghostwriting. Like most of them are busy students. Like I even have medical students, just like Victor, who is also a medical student, who makes money from ghostwriting. You know, so imagine you being a medical student. If you've done medicine before, you understand how busy and tedious that course is. So imagine you being a medical student and you don't have time to write. You can actually get someone to write it for you. Imagine, okay, or let's say you're a banker, you're a 9 to 5 worker who is very busy, you don't have the time to learn how to write or to write yourself. You can actually outsource for someone to write it for you. This is what I call easy money. Now, in the course also, you will also be learning 2 ways to create your US bank account for your payments. Now, this is very, very important because most of your payments are going to be coming in foreign currencies, are going to be coming in dollars. So you need a US bank account most times or sometimes to receive your payments. You're also going to get approved tools and apps that you can use to speed up your learning process, improve your productivity, and for you to write better. And also, you're going to properly learn how to register on these foreign websites. Look, you don't just go on these websites and then just go to the website and say create an account and start doing. No, there are certain steps that you need to follow. There are certain rules that you need to abide by. There are certain things that you need to put in place before you register on this website so you can properly have a standard account that when you apply for a contract, you're going to get that contract. Now, you're going to also be learning a simple way of creating a domiciliary account in the Nigerian bank for your payments. Now, if you've created a domiciliary account in the Nigerian bank before, you know the amount of stress it takes. Actually, I have like 3 domiciliary accounts I used to receive payments for foreign clients and companies, and you know the stress that goes into you creating the accounts. But in the course, we are going to be giving you a special method to help you create a domiciliary account in a Nigerian bank for your payments. And also, we are going to be teaching you how to write in what we call high in demand troops. If you don't know what troops is, please go and Google it. High in demand troops that can guarantee you a contract worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Trust me on this. Like, there are troops that you can write about as a fiction writer for this website that almost they won't even think twice to give you a contract. What, even if it's the least contract of $150, my dear, you're still set up. Imagine, okay, let's say you're getting a non-exclusive contract every month, $150. That's over 150,000 naira every month. That's like you're placing yourself on a salary of 150,000. I know that might not be much, but imagine you getting more than 1 or 2 or 3 contracts in a single month. Like, imagine that. Now, listen to one of my students by name Annette, and listen to what she has to say about this business model and also about what ghostwriting has done for her in general.
Hi, I'm Annette by name. I got the Ghostwriting Income Generator course in December last year, and so far I've been able to secure over 10 contracts worth millions of naira. Before the Ghostwriting Income Generator course, I had a business which failed and I needed so much money to clear off the debt on me, but with the help of the Ghostwriting Income Generator course, I've been able to clear off the debt on me.
Now, if you're listening to this video training right now, today, I will let you get this GIG program for a still price of just 35,000 naira. For a still price of just 35,000 naira. That is the same thing as your minimum wage, by the way. Like, it's not even more than your minimum wage, if I should say. So you can get this. Now, this program, a lot of my students paid as much as 50,000 for it. Actually, when this program came out newly, a lot of students paid about 40,000 naira for this program. Some paid about 50,000 naira for this program. But for you watching this video training right now, like I said, I wanted to help you make money for yourself. Now, will you let me help you or will you complain? Now, I'm going to let you have this training for a still price of 35,000 naira. Now, if you're here now, then you're very, very lucky. If you're here now, then you're very, very lucky. Now, so after getting the GIG course, I know you might be asking, okay, Coach Tobe, what next? What next? After getting the GIG course, what next? Now, you're going to be having lifetime access to our mentorship community with over 3,000 ghostwriters, where you'll be able to get extra updates, where you'll be able to share ideas with these ghostwriters, and where you can be able to make more money together. Now, imagine you being in a community where everybody has like minds. Everybody are all money oriented. Everybody all have that goal that we want to make money online. We want to make a lot of money for ourselves using this business model. Now imagine you being in that community of over 3,000 people who are already making money from ghostwriting. Like, you're not alone in this. You're going to have lifetime access to this mentorship community. Now, here are some of the results of some of our students also in the community called the GIG community. And here's one of my students, Zuzu, who went to the bank to withdraw her own. Like her own, she earned over $200. She went to a bank, a Nigerian bank. It got paid to a domiciliary account. She went to a Nigerian bank to withdraw it in cash, and she was so excited that day when she did this. And here is Prince, who God said, keep grinding. April's income earned over $250. And here is George, who said, test the money time. So far, I've made over $3,000 from a single aspect on Ghost, like a particular website. Made over $1,000 from my personal books, and still have contracts worth over $5,000. And you can see he even sent me a screenshot of over $760, 760,000 naira. In fact, let me say it in naira. 760,000 naira he earned. Now, the GIG course is just 35,000 naira. So with just a one-time payment of 35,000 naira, you can start making money just like my students doing ghostwriting. And if you get this course today for 35,000 naira, you'll be having access to the following bonuses. Remember, I promised you I have a special gift worth over 150,000 naira for you. When you stay to this part of the training, I have a special gift worth over 150,000 naira for you. So now here you go. Now this free bonus is for you if you get the course today. Now bonus one, I'm going to be giving you access to a free training, a full Upwork training for those of you on Upwork. For those of you on Upwork, you will know that Upwork is one of the biggest freelance platforms in the world. A lot of people, even one of our students by name Gloria, she has made over her first $1,000 on Upwork. So Upwork is one of the biggest freelance platforms in the world. And if you don't know what Upwork is, simply Google it and you know what I'm talking about. Now, this program, this training will help you get started on Upwork and secure gigs, even if you're a newbie. And even if you're already into Upwork, it also help you boost your income more better on Upwork. And this training alone is worth over 50,000 naira. Like, you can go and research on Upwork and you know what I'm talking about. Now, bonus two, I'm going to be giving you a full PayPal guide. Now, this will help you set up your own PayPal account to help you receive payments for foreign clients. Now, I know you might be wondering, payments to receive account. It is very, very important. If you've been working with foreign clients before, you will know that working with a foreign client from this part of the world can be so challenging when it gets to that time when they want to pay you. You have to start looking, how do I receive this payment? I don't have a dollar account. So all these things, we're going to make sure you're fully prepared. You have a PayPal account, you have a US bank account, or you have a domiciliary account, so you can receive payments from multiple companies, or multiple websites, and multiple platforms. Like, imagine this training is just so loaded, and I'm going to be giving you access to this bonus. This bonus is worth over 20,000 naira alone. Now, I'm going to be giving you access to a secret group, a special family support group chat where we will hold your hands step by step through the process. Now, it's just like, imagine when we carry you on the back. We'll carry you on the back and be walking. I'll be walking with you, carry on the back and be walking. Then when you now say, I'm not good enough to start working on my own, they will now drop you, and then you can now continue your race yourself. Now, this one alone is worth over 50,000 naira, but you'll be getting it for free. Like, as a free bonus, like, you'll be getting it for free. I'm so excited as I'm listening these bonuses out for you. So now you're also going to be getting free access to 5 powerful books that will change your life, that will change your mindset, that will change your income, and will make you more productive in life. Like, I cannot emphasize on this one. Like, if you're someone who loves to read books, this book will literally change your life. Now, these books are worth over 30,000 naira combined, but I'll be giving it to you today, once you get the course, for free. Now, bonus 5, which is the most important one, you're going to be having direct access to me. You're going to be having direct access to me. for coaching, for guidance, and for support. Now, I cannot place a price on this one in particular. In the past 1 year plus, I've gained a lot of experience online. I've done different businesses, and I've earned a lot online. So I know what works and what doesn't work. And you're going to be getting access to that unlimited wealth of knowledge I have on the online space as an online entrepreneur, and I cannot place a price on this particular this one I want to give access to you now. This is a direct access, and I have a lot of students who I coach, and you're going to be one of them. Trust me on that. You're going to be one of them who makes money. Now, the total value of these bonuses is worth over 150,000 naira. The total value of this bonus is worth over 150,000, like I stated earlier. Now, if you total all of them, let's leave like the priceless one I could not place a price on, is worth over 150,000. I'm handing it over to you on a platter of gold for free. I'm handing it over to you on a platter of gold for free once you get the Ghostwriting Income Generator training for just 35,000 naira, which is not even more than your minimum wage. Now, this simply means that you will get this bonus is worth 150,000 naira once you get, if you're getting the GIG course for 35,000 naira today. And like I stated earlier, you're going to be getting these bonuses worth over 150k for free. And also, now listen to one of my students by name, and she's a 17-year-old, by the way, and she said she has been a writer for years, but she has not earned what she had earned writing on her own until she met me. You can listen to what she has to say.
I'm 17. I'm a writer, and I've been writing for about 3 years now. All through this while, I've been earning, but I've never earned this much in just few months. So today, I want to give a huge shout out to Coach Tobena Jacobs for the incredible impact he's had in my life. Thanks to his guidance and mentorship, in just 3 months, I've been able to make $300 from just one contract. Now that's the part. Just one contract.
Now, here are some of my students' testimonial too on the course. Joy Comfort, who said, "I'm loving the videos. The course is is mind blowing." Or look at God, who said, "Honestly, I'm so happy that I can't hold it. Every time I receive a payment in USD, I keep asking myself, what would have happened to me if I didn't buy the course last year? Like the fact that I used my mom's money to buy, like imagine that." So, and here's one of my students who earned over $441 in September alone. Like September, she earned over 400k from this business model. Now, I know you might be having questions. I know you have a lot of questions like, will I pay for any other thing? Like, will I pay for anything else after paying for this training? Now, my answer to this is a capital no. You will not be paying anything else after paying for this training. Now, like I said earlier, you're making only a one-time payment of 35,000 naira. That is all you're paying. Now, your next question is, does it involve me referring people? Like I stated earlier, you're not here to bring 2 people that will bring another 2 people that will bring another 2 people before you earn. Like, this is not a referral business. And also, what if I don't have a laptop? Like I stated earlier, over 90% of my students use their smartphones. Not all of them even have laptops. They use their smartphones and they're earning massively from ghostwriting. Like without having a laptop, you're just using only their smartphones. Now, do I need money to register on these foreign websites? No, you don't need any money to register on these foreign ghostwriting websites. But then there are steps you need to take to properly register on these ghostwriting websites, which will be revealed to you in the training. So you need to understand that before you jump or start rushing to start, going to figure all these things out yourself, when you can just leverage on the already existing experience and everything has already been done for you. Like I said earlier, the hard part has already been done for you. All you have to do is just plug in and get into the strategies and start implementing it. Now, also you said, do I need money to create a dollar account? No, you don't need money to create a dollar account. I will be showing you how you can possibly create a PayPal account, a US bank account, a Nigerian domiciliary account, and possibly my bonus, if you get the course today, you also learn how to create a PayPal account, all for free. Now, what if I'm very busy? Will it work for me? Yes, it will work for you. And I remember when I said what I call the easy money. In module 5 of the course, we dedicated a particular module that teaches you how you can outsource for verified good writers that can do the work, that can write for you while you go about your daily life, while you go about your studies, if maybe while you go about taking care of your kids, if you're a busy mom. We dedicated a special mode. We even added a script that you can follow step by step to help you outsource better. Now, another question also gets to is, I'm not in Nigeria. Can I do this business as well? Yes, you can do this business perfectly. wherever country you are. I have students in Ghana, like I said. I have a student in Uganda. I have one student, a Nigerian student who is in China, by the way. She's schooling over there. She's a nurse. She's a nursing student. She's also a ghostwriter. You understand? I also have a student in the US who's a professional basketball player, Miracle, who is a professional basketball player who stays in Houston, who is also doing this business as well. So you can do this business wherever you are in the world, remotely from the comfort of your home, and earn massively in foreign currencies, in dollars. Now, listen to this person also, what she has to say about this training.
Hello everyone, my name is Idido Imanwo. I'm currently 19 years old and I got the Ghostwriting Income Generator 6 months back, and ever since then my financial life has changed totally. I have bagged over $4,000 from the comfort of my home from just writing stories and getting paid in dollars. Now, I am not a professional writer, but I have been able to make up that amount of money. So whether you're a writer or a non-writer, ghostwriting is definitely a high income skill that can turn your financial life around.
Now, if you're still here in this video training, now you can listen to, you've heard all my students have said, you've heard every single thing they've said about ghostwriting and how ghostwriting has changed their life. Some of them were in debt and they were able to clear off that debt off their shoulders with this business model. Some of them were able to pay for their tuition. Even when I was chatting with Mercy Madu a couple of days ago, she was like, she's about to start a business for her mom come January, like open a shop, a proper shop, set it up for her mom with all the money she has made, with some of the money she has made from ghostwriting. Now, this is a very, very big achievement. Now, imagine you as a child not being a burden to your parents and you being able to support them financially, like every single thing they've invested in you over the years for you to go to school, and you're able to pay them back massively. Now that's epic. That's epic. Now, if you're still here in this video training, you're very, very lucky. Now, instead of you paying 35,000 naira for the GIG program plus my bonuses, now between now and the next 48 hours, I'm giving access to only 10 people. Please, just 10 people, because I cannot give it out to everybody. I'm giving a grace to just 10 people who will be paying just 30,000 naira for this training. Like, you're going to pay 30,000 naira between now and the next 48 hours. Like, I'm going to first give you 24 hours. After 24 hours, I'm going to give you another 24 hours, which is 48 hours to pay for this training. So after that 48 hours, what you'll be paying is 35,000 naira for this. And you might not actually get the bonuses. The bonuses are not guaranteed after that 48 hours. So please and please be among the 10 people who are going to be paying just 30,000 naira, which is just your minimum wage for this training, so you can start earning massively, change your life, change the life of your parents, change the life of your family, so you can be able to pay your school fees, pay your children's school fees, start a business, save up to relocate abroad, save up to change your apartment, save up, like go on expensive trips and vacations. Now, this can really, 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 really change your life. Trust me on that. Now, before we end this section, I have an advice for you. Now, God has placed you on this earth for you to be successful. Now, as a seed of God, you have that spirit of excellence, just like Daniel had. You have that wisdom of Solomon. Like, you have everything for you to thrive. Now, God will not come down from heaven and do for you what you're supposed to do for yourself. Every single day we kneel down. I don't know, maybe you're a Christian or a Muslim watching this, but every single day we pray to whatever we believe in, to grant us the grace to make money, and then we sit down, cross our leg, and hoping for a miracle to come. Look, miracles don't come just like that. You have to work for those miracles, and now you have an opportunity given to you on a platter of gold for you to be able to make a life-changing decision to change your life and set up your finances. Don't miss this, because now you're at a crossroad right now between failure and success. You're at a crossroad. Will you keep complaining and follow this path of failure and the Nigerian economy is too bad, I cannot do this, I cannot afford this one, and then you go towards that path? Or you take the path of success. And you enroll now for the GIG training, and then you take that first step towards changing your life and changing your finances for good. Trust me, you want to take this path. I took this path a couple of months ago, and I'm happy I did. A lot of my students took that path a couple of months ago, success route a couple of months ago, and they are not regretting it. They are happy they took that decision. So I'm urging you, instead of always praying and speaking in tongues, to take action. Remember, faith without work is dead. Take action on what you have now. You don't know if this is the way God wants to use and bless you. So take this route, Enroll now for the GID training, and let's start working together for you to help you make your first $1,000 in a month. Now, how can you make payments? Now, for those of you in Nigeria, here are my details for you to be able to make payments. My GT Bank. Now, I'll call the account number for you: 0432952664. Praise Jacob. I'll call it again: 0432952664. GT Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank. So you can make a payments to this. And then for those of you in other countries, like other countries of the world that are watching this webinar right now, you can message me on WhatsApp at my phone number +234, which is Nigerian call code, +234, which is also 081-655-11632. So message me on WhatsApp, and then I'll tell you how you can make payments in your own currency for this program. Please and please do not miss this. Please and please do not miss this. This is a life-changing decision you need to make right now. Do not miss it. Now, after you are done making your payments, I want you to follow these simple instructions. Send a screenshot proof of payment, your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email address, so I can get you restarted. You send it to my DM, to my WhatsApp DM at the phone number. Send it to the phone number here, 081-655-11632. Send it to the phone number there. And once you send it, I can get you registered. And one thing I want to assure you is you will not regret it. I really hope to share your testimonies very soon. So see you on the other side, my dear. Take care and God bless.